Hey friends, it is Claudia. So I was having some private conversations with some of my girlfriends, and we were discussing what a change we've gone through to have husbands that now support us with Young Living and are using more Young Living products. So something that I've seen, I'm sure you girls notice it too, right? Women have no trouble talking to each other about hormones. We talk about how it affects our moods, how it affects our weight, how it affects us privately. And when hormones are not balanced for women and for men too, it can cause even more serious issues, right? When you think of the breast area, when you think of your ovaries, when you think of different dangers that women face when they are not on the lookout for endocrine disruptors or when their body needs something or doesn't need something. But men on that same subject, it's very, very private. And the sad thing is that men need just as much support as women. We're just more open, we're vocal, we'll post, we'll talk about monthly issues. And, you know, most men tend to run out of a room for that. But there's so many products that Young Living has that when men start using it regularly, their wives notice. But there's some men that need support, right? So sometimes when I'm with my husband and men approach my husband privately, and then my husband needs to use my reference books or we need to have a discussion because he's like, okay, so this is what, Bob needs, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, okay, so these are the oils. This is the stuff that's important. A lot of men face crisis, health crisis, hormone crisis when they don't look out for hormones. So I just want to make you guys familiar with some of the supplements that Young Living has. Things like Powergize. I consider this a man supplement. Not to say that some women don't need this, but I have gotten a lot of positive feedback, and I shouldn't say I. My husband gets a lot of positive feedback from men that use Powergize. The Shutran line. Shutran soap, Shutran shaving cream, Shutran lotion, the whole Shutran line. A lot of men have positive turnabout results. And if you have a man that has a positive experience, I had one sister tell me it's X-rated. We can't. I said, well, there's ways to make it G-rated. There's ways to make it G-rated because if men understood the power of Shutran or the power of switching out soaps or the power of taking care of their supplements, it's important to men. It's important to men. They just don't chat about it, but it's important to men. So as women, as wives, especially for those of us that maybe have dads that are elderly, some of these oils, some of these supplements are subjects they need, but they might stay quiet about it. So I just want you to be familiar with what Young Living has for the men in your life. This is another favorite oil for men, Mister. This is how come I'm excited about the blue yarrow. Yarrow is in Mister. Yarrow is in Mister. I used to do a lot of reading for yarrow. And when men reach a certain age, there's certain supplements and certain oils that might need to be part of everyday routine to take care of men. So it's not just us. It's not just us with our endless issues. The tree oils, things like frankincense, things like blue spruce, the yarrow oil that got released yesterday that I'm so excited about. Beautiful, beautiful oils to have on hand for our men. For those of you that have men that go through seasonal blues, seasonal stress, seasonal troubles of concentration, know those tree oils that help calm, that help support men's hormones, right? And again, when you want to support men's hormones, that's when you might have to look more at a supplement. Some of the oils, things like blue spruce, things that Shutran is loaded in. It's It's designed for men's overall health. And since the originator of Young Living was a man, it's always good to inquire, what was Gary's favorite oils? Look how he was an older parent. He didn't have kids in his youth. He had kids as, what some of you might consider a senior citizen. So that's the power. That's the power that we have with Young Living. Things like cypress. Cypress is a big help for blood circulation. Again, it's a tree oil, right? So when you look at the oils that are in the tree family, basically they have so many similar functions, right? We think of lungs, we think of brain, we think of attitude, we think of calmness, but there's a lot of men that need tree oils on an everyday basis. So whether it's for health, whether it's romance, whether it's calm, whether you see your man going through an emotional storm, right? An emotional storm for men, it's not the weeping that we do as women. It comes across a lot of times as anger issues. And a lot of times the base of that anger can be fear. It's just, that's not the word men use. So know your oils, know your supplements. If your husband is willing, to give a G-rated version or to say something. When a man shares his personal testimony, I think of Brian Stockhouse. I think of maybe even my husband. I think of Fallon's husband, right? Other men stop to listen. Other men stop what they're doing and they pay attention to that. And I think that carries so much weight. So I hope you guys are having a beautiful family day. Hola, Doña Marta. Marta got some goodies yesterday, right? So Doña Marta is in South Florida, and she was a big participant in the spring releases. Lots of excitement over that personalized CBD package that was released yesterday. So let me know what you think. Talk to your husbands, especially if your husbands are Young Living oil users, to see if they would be willing to speak maybe about one subject or something positive that they have noticed for themselves when they started using a Young Living product. And it could be something as simple as sleep. But the more that men speak up, the more men that come to the table and share their stories, lots of other men need your testimonials. And I, our personal group of friends, I'm always telling my husband, don't forget, maybe give these to your friend Bill and give these to, and my husband's like, I can't, he's so funny unless they open up the communication or they go to him. My husband is like, we do not do that. But sometimes I think they need to. So you guys have a great day. We will chat soon. Enjoy your family.